Have you ever gazed at the sky and seen a perfectly circular or elliptical void suddenly appear in a layer of clouds? It looks almost alien, like something has been scooped right out of the atmosphere. Dendro Zap here. Let's dive into these incredible phenomena, often called Fallstreak holes or hole-punch clouds, and uncover the precise scientific explanation behind their sudden, dramatic appearance. These aren't just random gaps, they are specific atmospheric events with a fascinating physical cause. The secret begins high above, often between 20,000 and 30,000 feet, within altocumulus or altostratus clouds. At these altitudes, temperatures can dip well below freezing, sometimes as low as -40 degrees Celsius. However, the water droplets in these clouds don't always freeze immediately. They remain in a supercooled liquid state because there aren't enough microscopic particles, called ice nuclei, for them to crystallize around. It's like water in your freezer that doesn't turn to ice until jostled. What jostles them? Often, it's an aircraft passing through the cloud layer. The air expanding rapidly over an airplane's wings or propeller tips causes a sudden drop in pressure and temperature. This rapid cooling, known as adiabatic expansion, chills the supercooled water droplets just enough to initiate freezing. Even a few initial ice crystals are enough to start the transformation, acting as the perfect nuclei that were previously missing from the environment. Once these first ice crystals form, a remarkable chain reaction begins. The surrounding supercooled liquid water droplets are highly unstable in the presence of ice. They rapidly evaporate, and their water vapor then deposits onto the new ice crystals, making them grow quickly. These ice crystals become much heavier than the tiny water droplets they replaced. Gravity then takes over, pulling these newly formed, larger ice crystals downward, falling out of the cloud. As the ice crystals fall, they leave behind a distinct, empty space. The shape of this clear hole often mimics the disturbance that triggered it, frequently circular or elliptical if an aircraft passed through. The falling ice crystals are visible below the hole, sometimes forming a wispy tail called virga, which evaporates before reaching the ground. This process continues until all the supercooled water in the path of the disturbance has converted to ice and fallen out, leaving the striking, perfectly shaped gap in the cloud layer. These cloud phenomena are quite rare and require a very specific combination of temperature, moisture, and atmospheric conditions. They serve as a stunning visual reminder of the complex physics constantly at play in our atmosphere, often triggered by human activity. So, the next time you spot one of these perfect holes in the sky, you'll know it's not just a random gap, but a magnificent display of supercooled water, aviation physics, and atmospheric dynamics. That's the science, now you know. Stay curious. Dendro Zap, out.